Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Today, what day is it? Tuesday. So we are just starting of the week with our presentation. So before I go anywhere, allow me to see. Okay, we will leave the Facebook page open. So those people who are watching us, let us know where are you from. So then we can say, you know what? G'day, g'day. As always, yes. Okay, no worries. So I hope everyone is doing well. Okay, today is a little bit warm than yesterday. So I feel like a little bit of a stress, but it doesn't matter. I got my DXN mag with the water. So that will keep me fresh. Today we have many things to see. We're going to talk about spirulina and the goodness about it, but we also have to keep on updating all the time the promotions and something else. So normally we will say stay tuned, because we will change a little bit some information that we have to update. So allow me to go. I will put the information on the screen straight away. So then we are not going to be losing any time because I know everyone's busy, right? I know. This day and age, everyone is getting quite busy. But let's start from the beginning. In Australia and New Zealand, we do have a new members promotion, right? So new members promotion, August and September. Any new Australia or New Zealand member that joined in August or September, and they have 100 points in the joining month, they will get for free 2 products. The Uti Lynchy Black Coffee Mix, magnificent, and also the Lion's Mane Ucha, magnificent, a different kind of tea, So this is going to be running until only the 30th of September, okay? Right, so next one, special promotion. And today we are going to talk about the queen, which is spirulina, is part of the promo. So you have 2 reishi gano, 2 ganocilium, 1 spirulina. And also part of the package, those little versatile curly things, the noodles, spirudul, tom yum, ucha noodle, curry flavor, and then you get another 2 for free. This is only running until the end of September. It will give you 149.10 points, okay? And also, for the Australia, is exactly the same. The difference is on the noodles. You have spirudul tom yum, ucha noodle curry, ucha noodle tom yum, aga noodle tom yum, and spirudul curry. Okay, so there you get 2 items for free, 2 products for free. So the reishi gano, and ganocilium, and spirulina. As we all know, reishi gano helps to treat your body, and the ganocilium will balance your immune system. While the spirulina can bring you have a spirulina for stamina, you have spirulina for blood circulation, for an intake of so many minerals, and we are going to see that information, okay? So don't despair. And also in Australia, we have the Lion's Mane Lemon Matcha at the moment, and it's going quite good. You buy 3 and get 4. But stay tuned because this might change, okay? So at the moment, and it's only $58.80, and you get that flavorsome tea with that lemon seed taste that is so great, especially when you are getting the cold or when the weather is just so cold. You can have it hot or cold. So that is also magnificent. Okay, so in New Zealand, actually, it's a little bit different because you buy 3 and you get another 2. So you get 5 altogether. So just to recap, to see what we have, is so much activities. August is anniversary time in Australia for DXN, correct? So we have the new members promotion for Australia and New Zealand. 100 points in the joining month, and you get 2 items for free. You get the Lion's Mane Lemon Matcha, also available in Australia and New Zealand, only until the end of the month. And then again, we have the hot promotion. Reishi-gano Ganocilium Spirulina Plus noodles until the end of September. Okay, so don't forget. And something else, if somebody wants to purchase as a member, to purchase online, you go to your eWorld site, correct? All right. So your eWorld site will be, let me close this. This is your eWorld site. This is your website address, your local website address. Please don't Google it. Type in on the address site on your engine search, dxnaus.com.au. And once you get to this page, let me show you the page, because sometimes people get confused. Okay. All right. Let me share again, because this is something that we have to remind the members all the time. dxnaus.com.au, that is Australia website, company website. Okay. Now, you as a member, you want to purchase online, you go and click on eWorld. Now, when you are there on eWorld, right? If you didn't activate your online account, you need to click on first time login and follow the prompts. But if you have already activated, you just key in your member code, your password, the secure code, and log in, so then you can order your products online. Okay. Now, but there is something else, yes, that we had to mention, because if for any reason there is a person who's not a member, but they want to purchase online, at the moment we don't have the retail purchase over here, but please stay tuned. But instead, you can share this link, which is also available on the posting that we did today for this presentation. That's the link. And the customer will get directly to the purchasing. This is products available in Australia, okay? So if they're in Australia, this is where they need to go, okay? So now that we have updated you on the latest, I normally say a little bit more is because I something, right? Okay, I know. Sometimes people, yeah, exactly. So now, what we're going to do is that we're going to talk about spirulina and the goodness of it, right? But let's have a look if we have Miss Salwa. Good afternoon. I say good morning to you, dear Salwa. And she sent us a flower. Magnificent. Thank you very much. And for those of the people looking at us on Facebook, please let us know where you're watching us from, so then we are saying g'day to you, right? Otherwise, we don't know, right? Okay, let's get on with it then. Don't delay, because we need to start our talk about spirulina. Okay, no worries. But if you have any questions, let us know, so then we can go back to you, if on Facebook, or even if you are coming into the room, then we will be able to, have a little bit of a chat after. Okay. So good morning, DXN, and welcome to DXN Spirulina presentation. So what we're going to talk about today is about the goodness of spirulina. Now, the modern convenient eating lifestyle, it's, as we say, convenient, fast, and quite tasty, right? A little bit of a mouthful, and you want to have more. So you have the burgers, you have the fried chicken, which is magnificent, but it's not too healthy, right? And then you have lots of ice cream, correct? Yeah, because it's convenient. So are these some of your favorite foods, right? Barbecue, steaks, curry chicken, beef, bacon, eggs, is it? So the daily required intake for your body, actually, to have a healthy diet is at least 2 to 4 servings of fruits and 3 to 5 servings of vegetables per day. Do you have 2 or maybe 4 apples in a day? Maybe 1? Do you have vegetables? Maybe 3 to 5 servings? Do you have a salad sandwich in the morning for breakfast? And then you have salads in lunchtime, and then you have more vegetables in your stew nighttime? Maybe not, because nowadays the convenience and the fast pace of life, it's getting us out of track, correct? Now, the excessive intake of acidic food will produce overweight, muscle pain, fatigue, and bone loss. Yeah, because your body is overworking, overloaded with so many things. So for a balanced nutrition intake, the world-famous Swedish nutritionist and Nobel laureate, Dr. Ragnar Berg, 80% alkaline and 20% acidic food. That should be the intake, right? But if we go to a party, we have a lot of proteins and everything acidic, a big plate, and just a little bit of a salad to be right on the right place. I'm trying to make a balance, but that's not. It should be a lot of salad, right? Green vegetables, and just a little bit of the other ones. That's 80 to 20%. Only 20% acidic and 80% alkaline. But we don't do that. What are those alkaline food? For example, we have the fruits, we have milk, egg white, algae, which is spirulina, vegetables, any vegetables. So you can have a bunch of vegetables and they're all alkaline. Then acidic, butter, which is fabulously delicious, but it's not alkaline, it's acidic. Seafood, see? Meat. White rice. Many people will rinse the rice so many times until the water goes clear. Other people will go straight away to brown rice. Butter, well, we can live without butter and seafood. Well, everything in moderation, 20 acidic and 80% alkaline. So you can still have them, but within the ratio. So you need to be mindful of what you're eating. You need to be aware what you're eating. Be conscious. If you really want to look after your health, you need to be aware what you're eating. It's not like you're watching TV and you're eating. You don't know what you're eating. And when you end your plate, maybe you have already eaten too much, because you are not being aware of what you're doing. You are looking at something else. That's one thing, Television off. Yeah, now the green food concept also, a dietary concept that emphasizes actually the consumption of fruits and vegetables in a daily diet. Do you have green vegetables every day? Maybe not, because we are working, we have no time to prepare salads at nighttime, to get them ready for the next day at lunchtime, or even just to purchase. No time. Too fast, too often, the wrong time and the wrong amount, right? But the green food is very important, the green vegetables, to have a healthy gut, because we have choc boy, we have spinach, English spinach, apples, that kind of lettuce, and the green peppers. They're all vegetables, and also algae. Those are natural green foods. Now, spirulina, DXN Spirulina is the queen. And don't forget, we have a special 500, which is a whole promotion, right? It's a complete alkaline food and green food. That's the way it is. That's why the name is spirulina, because it's spirals, right? Yeah. Now, I'll say spirulina equals little spiral. One of the oldest living plants growing on Earth for 3.5 billion years. Spirulina platensis. Yes, it's been around for millions of years, actually. Billions, not millions, billions, right? It's actually very rich in nutrients, extraordinary concentrations of vegetable protein. These promote health and healing, right? Cellulose-free and cell wall highly digestible. Highly digestible. Nutrients are readily absorbed into your bloodstream, into your digestive system. And if we go back a little bit, don't forget, highly digestible. Some people might notice a little bit of difference on the function of digestive system after taking spirulina, which is normal. It's not that it's not good for them. It's working perfectly well, right? Because sometimes we think, oh, I'm normal. But then you get to know with spirulina a new way of being normal. Exactly. Now, it contains a big rainbow of natural nutrients, a wide variety amino acids, which are the building block of protein amino acids, right? Then we have beta-carotene, gives color to many fruits and vegetables. In this case, for the carrot, is orangey color. Vital to the growth and development of human body. Beta-carotene is very, very important. If you Google it, and then you will see how important it is. Now, the chlorophyll and the hemoglobin, they have similar molecular structure. The difference, it's very, very small. You have Mg2 and FeOH. The rest, if you can see, if you compare, actually, it's very similar. The other difference is in here, right? So that's very, very similar. Hemoglobin and chlorophyll, they are very, very similar molecular structure. Very important. Phycocyanin is one of the most important pigments in spirulina, right? And that's the molecule structure. But that's not all, because we also have a gamma linolenic acid, linolenic acid, excuse me. That's the word, linolenic. One of the healthiest essential fatty acids for nerve tissues, right? Nerve tissues. We have digestive system, we have the hemoglobin, now we have the nervous system, nervous tissues. Then we have superoxide dismutase, SOD. And this is the most powerful antioxidant tailor-made for your body. Decreases from about age 25. So when we get to age 25, our body doesn't produce that much. We get slower. So decreases from about 28. So the cells then begin to age, right? And become more prone to disease because we don't have the SOD. We don't produce the SOD that much. But it's part of spirulina. How about that? It's another reason. All in one. Spirulina contains practically everything needed for a nutritionally healthy body and clear mind, right? If you see what it's part of the spirulina, that's also synergetically because it's combined power. The spirulina is not only to numerous individual vital substances, but also to the synergy between them. I'll read again. The power of spirulina is due not only to numerous individual and vital substances, but also to the synergy between them. Perfect for human body. Now, it's been worldwide recognized for spirulina. What people have said is ideal health food of the 21st century. Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, right? That's what they say. The cells are nourished by the blood circulation. We all know that. So we have the brain, the heart, muscle, reproductive organs, kidney, legs, and hand. Because the blood circulation goes everywhere, to the brain, to the heart, to the reproductive organs, to the kidneys, to the legs, to the hands. So the blood circulation is primordial, it's crucially important, because the human body actually is composed of about 60 trillion cells. The number is too, long, but it's 60 trillion cells. The three elements essentials actually to the formation of healthy cells. You can screenshot this if you want to. Clean water, balanced nutrients, sufficient oxygen to have a cell that is healthy. Human red blood cells undergo process of natural metabolism every 120 days, about that. So about 200,000 million red blood cells are replaced every day. We don't see that, but it's happening in your body every day. Approximately 3 million every second. This is our body is a magnificent machine. It's a magnificent design. Look at all these. The red blood cells are constantly renewing, right? Now, spirulina is more than 1,000 metric tons produced per year, and it's safe to consume by DXN because spirulina is being produced on DXN ponds, right? Under very strange conditions, very regulated climate and everything. If you go to DXN Malaysia and you visit the farm and you will see how spirulina is produced, you'll be amazed. It's just magnificent. You don't want to stop going there and have a look how everything that you take is being produced, and you realize that this is magnificent. This is some of the this is just a picture of some of the ponds and regular controls all the time. So DXN Spirulina, which we are very blessed to have, is cultivated by DXN, is certified halal for those people who need it. It's certified halal by Jakim. There are no chemicals, coloring, or preservatives on the product. No artificial flavoring or synthetic matter added. It's pure spirulina. It's being produced under good manufacturing practice and strict quality control, right? So we said that before. The packaging is in the bottle of 120 tablets or 500 tablets. The 500 tablets is the one on a special, one of the package, right? And also in cereal for those people who really want to, have a healthy breakfast or a healthy meal replacement at lunchtime or nighttime. It's just magnificent. It's a yummy, yummy. Now, who can consume spirulina? Anyone. Children, adults, elderly people, anyone in between, because it's just bringing to your body what your body needs in terms of nutrients and minerals and vitamins. For adults, the recommendation or guidance, because at the end of the day, you decide how many tablets you want to have. They're not too big, they're quite small. You can take 10 to 20 tablets daily, right? For pregnant ladies, pregnant women, you can have 20 to 40 tablets daily, but then you decide if that is too much or it is okay, right? After giving birth, though, 20 to 40 tablets daily, because when women are giving birth, there is a lot to replenish, because you've been making a human being, correct? You're making people, so you need to replenish all that nutrients. You're bringing life into this world, so you have given everything into that. So you need to replenish. You need to use spirulina, and we are very blessed because it's available, and it's organic and everything else. So that's been my talk about spirulina.